Registering your domain name. A domain name gives your website an identity on the World Wide Web, so your prospective customers or clients can find it easily. Your domain name should be simple but unique so you and your clients can remember it easily. The Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, ICANN, is a global regulator that determines domain registration guidelines. Regardless which country you are in, this regulator decides how you register your domain. When you register a domain name, the name becomes your electronic property. Your domain name will have a unique IP address and a unique name in the URL. According to the guidelines of ICANN, you will need to furnish yours or your company's contact details when registering a domain name. If you want to register a domain name for a specific country, like .us or .uk, you will need to provide proof that you are indeed a resident of that country. There are also guidelines about who can register for what kind of a domain. For example, if you are an individual, you cannot register for a .org domain since it is reserved for organizations. If you failed to meet the guidelines during the registration process, your domain name will be released back into the pool of available domain names. This means that you will probably lose the name you wanted. You will also need information about the web hosting service you are using, so you can enter the DNS and MX record information. These records determine which web hosting server's content is displayed to your visitors, as well as how your emails are addressed, sent, and received. This is very important, since inaccurate information will make your website prone to page loading errors. Do keep in mind that choosing a web hosting service and registering a domain is not the same thing. The web hosting services determine the space where your website is stored, whereas the domain registration determines its address.